when you're competing, you really trying to be the best. That's what competition is. I try not to bring it to the classroom too much, say, be the best in this class, because, that might not be too healthy for a class. But I tell the kids, I'm like, I am going to be world champion one day. When I am, I will deliver that assembly to them and say, look, I said I was going to do it, here it is. So you've got no excuse. This is not even my profession.
Yo, why am I even breaking? I should just be focusing on this stuff.
My name sound like nails on a chalkboard. Hit you harder than the darts on a...
It was the first class of the year. There was a big uproar in the class, and it was like, physics is the worst subject, it's the most boring subject. At that point I turned around, and I don't really take offense to that sort of stuff, but at that time I took it a bit personal, because I was like, physics is what I'm teaching you. And so I just got to my front desk and basically just did this. Yeah, that's just a live example of physics in action, and then they really agreed with it, and they were on board since then.
I dodge bullets like a child playing hopscotch. I dodge bullets like a breakdancer pop locks. I treat your bullets like...
This was, just before lockdown pretty much. It was in Belgium, got to the finals, and it didn't work for me on that day. You keep grinding, you keep pushing, and that's something that I'm happy to do. But it burns hard when you don't win, and you're really pushing for that victory, especially, the pupils, the kids, they're very clever. They'll catch on to it very quickly, whether you're serious about something and if you're really about something or you're not.
Step into my circle with the opposite of Urkel. When I pull up flying purple, people eaters could invite me. I seal the fate of Herschel, and I just leave them on the limb and hand them my business.
So these are some of the things like, I've received being a teacher at school. This says in Arabic, ahsant muallimi, means basically excellent teacher. I wouldn't say that about myself, but someone else thought that, which was nice. So that was one student that I was tutoring, and he did very well, and he should be proud of what he did. And I'll keep these forever, to be fair, because they just mean a lot to me from my students. So.
This that thing, low top sneaker, no sock, coming through, dirty side boy, get that money, reach in the back seat, grab the cup full of lean forward with the high top fade, maybe a fro, maybe the braid, maybe the twisty, them boys.
I grew up in Wildcourt, quite a humble home, and parents always had a very strong push on academics. They came to this country with very big hopes and aspirations for the next generation, for us, and they made huge sacrifices for us today. So we can only ensure that we work hard and do that in order to pay that favor back, because simply, it's a debt that can never be repaid. So, myself and my brother, we're known as those two individuals with the beards. There's not too many brown folks in breaking. I'm competing alongside individuals that have actually just dedicated their life to breaking. We're full-time professionals in our fields. He's a dentist, I'm a teacher. That's a huge challenge, but we've got commitments elsewhere. In Arabic, there's a word, ihsan, which basically means like strive for excellence. So for me, I'm going to strive to be the best teacher. I have to be that leading figure in that subject for them, to show that I really believe in them, and that collectively we believe in this mission for them to succeed. We're familiar with the statement, practice makes perfect. I don't actually believe anything is perfect. I don't think that's for this world, to be honest with you, but practice makes permanent.
We are still what we were born and raised as. And I'm proud of that. I'm really proud of that. It's the discipline behind that allows you to manage work and breaking and family.
Our faith is our core. I don't go around it. I'm a Muslim, by the way. It's not something that I do, but being proud of my religion and who I am. You have an opportunity to engage with a non-Muslim environment and community. I think, myself and my brother, that we are breaking many conventions. Breaking has given me the opportunity to think about, a bigger picture, whereas the younger generation, they won't have even thought about the next step in their life, what they want to do, let alone being the best in that thing they want to do. For me, it's like if you've learned anything from me, of course, hopefully you would have learned some physics. But this idea of just being the best at what it is that you do. To have that world title in my hand, that's something that I've been striving for years. When I come back and have that, then hopefully that just can be some good energy for them, that they can go on and actually have similar aspirations. Not in breaking, it's very unlikely they do that, but just push in whatever it is that you want to progress in. It's very simple.